Hello there, and it is day. My name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. This is going to get good. Now, what is going to go down here today? We have match play just about to kick off. Have a good round. Oh my goodness, absolutely hammered now. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Looking good off the tee. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin. Just second shot here on the first. This one's from 28 feet. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. This one's a 4-foot putt. All right, let's move on to the next hole. Your opponent's given you a gift. Don't even have to putt it out. And this putt's going to put him one up. And lost that first hole, so you're one down moving forward. All right, we got a par 5 here on the second hole. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. Nice. He's definitely into the second cut here. Let's see how he does. He's hoping this holds on to the fairway. All right, and just barely into the first cut of rough here. Okay, about 235 yards left to go. Oh, that's no good. I think it's heading to the bunker. All right, let's see what happens. This is his third shot. Okay, setting up in the bunker here. And from the bunker with love. Nice shot. Okay, let's see if he can get up and down from here. Oh, the glory that could have been. He could save his par right here. Let's see what happens. I think this is going to go right to left. And he drops it. That was a pretty good little touch he put on that. All right, you'll take this hole if you sink this putt. Oh, the putt drops, and that's going to win you the hole. And after that hole, we're all square. Yeah, you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole. Let's have enough club to clear that bunker. This one's going to need to bite. And in the end, turns out you're A-okay. Good stuff. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. They've gone with the 6-iron on this one. And hopefully he can deal with a little sand shot here. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. Starting this one out pretty good. Still going. Come on, do the thing. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And you're one up for the match after that one. All right, best of luck. Have a nice drive here on this 4th hole. We have a par 4. All right, and as we head now to the 4th hole, we have a par 4. And let's see how this tee shot fares. Oh, looking good off the tee. Okay, about 175 yards to go here. Here we go. This one for birdie. Look at this one start way out to the right. We'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. Okay, giving another putt over to your opponent. That's fine. Let's move on. All square after that hole. Okay, fifth hole, par 4. Tee shot's looking decent. Okay, time to send it. Oh yeah, catching that downslope, that'll give you a few extra yards. Nothing wrong with that. And this one's about 100 yards out. Nice, another green and reg. I'm liking it. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Okay, if he sinks this one, it'll be for the bird. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Oof. And this putt to go one up for the match. And it drops. There we go. That's what we wanted. And after that hole, you are one up on your friend. And we are on the 6th hole now. Oh man, this one's heading to the sand. And that approach was a bit wayward. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Five iron on display for this one. Okay, second shot on the 6th. Good work out of that bunker. Not much work left to do here. We'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. And the putt drops for birdie. All square after that hole. All right, 7th hole now, and it's a par 4. Okay, give this a smash. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay, setting up here about 140 to the pin. We want to make sure we get this there. There's an upslope around the pin. Just letting you know. All right, this is his second. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. Well, let's see how he does here. He's in the bunker. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. Oh, come on. 5 feet to the cup from here. And this is his putt to save par. Let's see what happens. Okay, safely home with that putt. And that hole will be halved. And the 8th hole is a par 4. Let's let this one go. Unlucky. Second shot here on hole number 8. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. Okay, from the greenside rough. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. All right, he dropped that one in there, and that's going to win the hole. And after that hole, your friend is one up for the match. All right, 9th hole, par 5. This one's going to chase out a bit, I think. Caught the downslope. All right, let's send it. And the fairway does tilt away from us. A bit of a downslope up in the landing area. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. All right, you caught the downslope. Let's see how far this baby runs. And this shot's about 165 yards from the pin. And maybe you want to dial a little backspin in here. This is a downslope that could be dangerous around the pin. Nice approach, pin high. That's where we like it. Okay, here he goes. He's got a very long putt to deal with. Let's see what happens. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Ooh. Okay, this putt, and you can win the hole. This putt's tracking. All right, this match will be decided here one way or another. If you still are tied at the end of this one, we're going to give the match to whoever is closest to the pin off the tee. All right, all that matters in this playoff currently is getting it as close to that hole as you can. We'll worry about the rest later. Oh yeah, you'll take those all day. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. Here's a look at their 5-iron. Okay, all the tee shots are done, and you are closest to the pin. That's great. All right, he's putting this one for birdie. All right, just roll this one in for the playoff win. Looks like a right to left break. Oh. And with that, I gotta say goodbye. This has been a pleasure. It was exciting to follow you through the playoff. You gave it your all. We'll talk to you next time.